We're
It's
done.
ready? Okay.
Yes.
Peace be with you, my dear students. Once again, since there I had the third period, but sir has taken my period. Probably he has some due to some reason he has taken my period. Actually, my period is third one. And second thing, my dear students, hope you are fine and hope you have done the previous work. If you have done, please let me know by your reactions. I would come to know that you have done. So far, question number 2.1, question number 1 and 2 in detail we have done. Yes, there is a question, Fatma Ajmal. I would definitely ask you, but before that, I would share my book with you. Hope you can share my book. Is why did you raise the hand then, my dear? In detail what we have done. Just look at the in front of you, my dear students. If you will look carefully, I'm sharing my book to you. See, nature of the roots of quadratic equation. If you could remember in the previous two lectures which I have given you regarding this topic, we have done discriminant in detail. We have solved a relevant question to this topic, and above all we have done nature of the roots, and I have done once, and the second time I have revised for you people, so that if there will be any ambiguity, that should not remain there. So all the four properties or nature of the roots or the characteristics of the roots, my dear students, I have done for you people in detail. Definitely again I'm moving to the uh, exercise here. According to the exercise 2.1, find the first question, find the discriminant, you have done. Question number 2, the nature of the roots, you have done. Now question number 3 and 4, 3 and 4 are similar. 3 and 4 are similar. 3 I will do for you, and out of 4, when you would say something that this question I should do for you, then definitely I will do for you. So I am starting with question number 3. Okay, 3 and 4 and similar. 5, 6, 7 are similar. You can put a mark on your book, please. 5, 6 and 7 are similar. 8, 9 and 10 are similar. So if you are keeping your book, please mark there. And according to the examination point of view, question number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are very important. As far as question number 5, very important, 6, 7, 8. If I say 3 to 10 are very important, then it's fine. If I say 5 to onward, they are very, very important. Okay. So let me move to the topic. I'm bored. So this is exercise, my dear student. Exercise 2.1. Question number 3. I'm doing for you. This question is, my dear students, for what value of k, listen carefully, for what value of k, the expression, mean the algebraic expression, which is given kx, k square x square plus 2k plus 1 x plus 4 is a perfect square. Please keep your attention toward my side. Okay. Now look, my dear student, this is the expression you have given. Now it is already given that this expression is a perfect square. This is already given. It's a perfect square, right? We need to find what? Actually, we need to find the value of k. This is we need to find, remember. So I will write the expression which is already given there. K square x square plus 2 into k plus 1 x plus 4. This is expression is given here. It's already given. It's a perfect square. So let me show you the standard equation of quadratic equation which you have done in chapter number 1, and which is the base thing of this chapter as well. This is chapter number 2, which is theory of quadratic equation. So once again I am writing this equation for you people, my dear students. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now please, if you could see carefully, look, this is the value of k, a, this is a, and this is value of b, and this is your constant. Again, as you are familiar, my dear student, you are familiar, this is your x is here, this is your x square, and this is your x is here, this is your constant, so constant is here. So I am writing this value. In this case, in this algebraic expression, a is what we have, a is equal to k square. Then what is b we have? B is equal to 2 into k plus 1. And what is c we have? C is equal to 4. C is equal to 4. My dear student, since it is given that it is a perfect square, when it is a perfect square, we would say, this is an example, that it is it's a perfect square. When it is a perfect square, since it's a perfect square, we would say that disk is equal to 0. Disk is equal to 0. Miss, if it is a perfect square, then discriminant is equal to 0. It is equal to 0. So you are already familiar what is disk. Disk is b square minus 4ac. Therefore, we can say is equal to 0. Once again, this is very important, I'm sharing with you. Once again, I'm sharing with you. It's a perfect square. It's already given it's a perfect square. So then we'll say disk is equal to 0. In each case, we will write discriminant is equal to 0. अगर मैं discriminant कहूँ या disk कहूँ, उसकी short form means same. इसका एक ही मतलब है. और disk क्या है? You are already familiar. हमने सीख चुके हैं. We have already learned disk is what? B square minus 4ac. So we will put the value here. We'll take the value from here and we'll put. You can write here putting the values. So b is what? B is, we have this one. B is 2 into k plus 1 and its whole square. So we'll put whole square here. Then minus is here. 4 we will write as it is. What is a we have? A is k square. And then what is c we have? C is 4. So c is 4. Hope it is clear, my dear student. So this, look carefully. This square is on this 2 as well as on this factor, as well as k plus on this factor k plus 1. So separately I can do it directly, but for the sake of some students I will expand it separately. We can write it 2 square, since square is on both the factors. So 2 square, we'll write 2 square, then it's k plus 1 whole square minus, and then we can multiply this value with this 4 times 16 and k square. Here, my dear student, what we will do is equal to 0. What we will do here, my dear student, will expand it. 4 square of 4 is 4, and then we will expand the square. If I will expand the square for you people here, it is just for the convenient. I will save the step. K, square of k, first term square, plus second term square, then plus 2 of the formula into first term into second term. After expanding, we will write it like this. K square plus 1 plus 2 ones are 2 and 2k. We can write it like this, and minus 16k square is equal to 0. Now, what we will do, will multiply 4 with this value, since with this factor it is the product of this one. So we'll write it 4k square plus 4k square plus 4 ones are 4, 4 2 times 8k minus 16. Now here it is very important. We will collect the similar terms. we will collect the similar terms. What similar terms we have? If you will look carefully, these two are similar terms. So we will collecting similar और like terms. तो आपने similar terms को collect कर लें. Minus 16 is here, minus 16k square, and this 4 square you will subtract 4k square, you will subtract, you will get 12k square. So we'll write here minus 12k square, then we can write plus 8 square in order, as you know that according to the quadratic equation, and then finally we can write 4 as constant is equal to 0. My dear student, you are already familiar. Look carefully. Again, I am sharing this part with you. Look carefully. This is standard form. According to the standard form, this first term is a positive term. So similarly, here we have not a it's a negative term we have. So what we will do, we will take common from here. As there are three terms, we can take common easily. Minus we can also take common. So what we should do, 4 we can take common. Minus 4 we are taking common here. So minus 4, the value, the term inside will become 4 3 times k square. Similarly, if minus is taking, this will become minus, this has become plus, and this will become minus 4 2 times, and similarly minus 1 here is equal to 0. Now we have remaining this one. We can write it like this: 3k square minus 2k minus 1 is equal to, there are two options. Look, minus 4 is equal to 0. It is not equal to 0 actually, or you can take it to the other side. If you will take to the other side, this will become minus 4 and this will become 0 here. And simply you have now kx square minus 2k minus 1 is equal to 0 you have. This you know that after dividing you will get 0, or directly if you will write like this, minus 4 is equal to 0. It is not equal to 0. So this is finished here, and simply you got this value. Hope you are getting it, right? Hope you are getting it, right, my dear? The further step is what we can do. We can multiply the product coefficient of this one here to get the middle term break function. Afterward, we can do this one. 3 ones are 3. So what we have now, 3k square minus 3 times k, 3k plus k minus 1. Hope you got it, this one. This is the middle term. I broke the middle term here. Minus 2k minus 3k plus k will become minus 2k, and similarly 3 ones are 3 and 3 ones are 3 here. So what we can take common, now we have two values, two terms are here, and here. We can take common 3k, we can take common from here. Remaining we have k minus 1. Similarly plus 1, no number is common here, we cannot take, but plus 1 we can take common. We will get the same factor here. Now since both the factors are similar, so it means we are doing correct. So k minus 1, one side we have taken common, and 3k plus 1 we have another factor which are equal to 0. So individual we can segregate, we can equal to make it 0. अलग-अलग हम इसको 0 के इक्वल कर सकते हैं, हम इसे 0 के इक्वल कर सकते हैं, right? So this is 3k plus 1 is equal to 0. K is equal to, after shifting to that side we got this one, and similarly k after 1 will take there, that side it will become minus 1, and this will become, yes, this will become, after dividing, this will become equal to this one. So solution set, finally we have one is minus 1 over 3, the other is 1 we have. I hope you got it. Please ask me if you couldn't get it, otherwise show me the reaction so that I could come to know that you got it. Please give me the reaction, otherwise you can ask me if you couldn't understand. Sanya Bano, Angel, I got the reaction. Jeremiah, I got the reaction. Derek, similarly from you as well. Okay, I got the reaction. Now the one who couldn't understand me, please, I will focus on that student, the one who will say that he couldn't understand. Okay, if everything is fine, now I'm moving to sum number 4. Question number 4, I'm moving to question number 4. But before I do that one, I would ask from you people, anyone, if which you say, anyone, there are 4 parts, 1, 2, 3, any 4 parts. If I will do one from my side, I can do anyone, but you, if you would say that this part I should do for you, then it would be easy for me that I can go with you people. Yes, my dear. Yes, Angel Daniel, you raise the hand. Please open your mic and ask. Beta, don't waste the time. जल्दी से पूछिएगा. Angel Daniel, you can ask. Angel Daniel, you have raised a hand. Please ask, beta. Open your mic and ask.
No, sir, I
Unmute
didn't
your
raise the
mic.
hand.
तो बेटा रिएक्शन आपका हैंड खड़ा हुआ था, मैंने देखा तो इस दैट्स व्हाई आई
But sir, I didn't.
अगेन इफ यू वुड से आपका हैंड रेज है, जरा देखिएगा आपकी इमेज आ रहा होगा. ओके, सम नंबर 4 from my side I'm doing the first one since you did not share with me which I should do for you. From my side I'm doing first one. It is 2k minus 1 x square plus 3kx plus 3 is equal to 0. Let's read the question once again. I'm sharing my book with you people. Look, my dear student. Look, I'm sharing my book with you people. The question is here. Find the value of k. Look carefully. Find the value of k if the roots of the following equation are equal. If the roots of the following equations are equal. This is as similar as this example is here. Look at this example. The example is find k if the roots of the equation, are, and the expression is this one, are equal. So if I will solve question number 1, you could be able to solve example number 3, as well as you could be able to solve question number 4, sum number 2, and its third part. You can able to solve this one. Okay, so that is why by after solving this, you could be able to solve this one and this part, second and third part, and that example which I have shared with you already, right? I'm moving to the board once again, my dear student. This is 2k minus 1 x square plus 3k, 2k minus 1 x square plus 3k x plus 3 is equal to 0, right? So we have, this is a we have, so we can write a is equal to 2k minus 1, b is equal to what? B we have this one 3k, and c we have student 3. C we have student 3. It's 3 we have. Now my dear student, what we will do, since you know that according to the statement what is given there, it is equal. So you can write it like this, that as roots are equal, as whether you write as or not, but since makes the sense. Since se bhi sense ban sakti hai. Since roots are equal, so we can write when since roots are equal, so discriminant is equal to 0. And what is discriminant? You are familiar, discriminant is b square minus 4ac, and we can write this is equal to 0. ये discriminant की value है. जिन्होंने अगर मुझे previous नहीं किया उनकी खातर मैं ये बता रहा हूँ. This is the discriminant value, और ये value हमने कहाँ से ली थी? minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac over 2a. और मैंने आपको बताया था कि ये value जो है ये discriminant की value है. Hope you are getting it. So my dear student, what we will do, अब हम उसी पर वही formula, we will put the value, हम यहाँ से value लेंगे, will put the value here. So b square is what? It is, we have b square is this one, 3k whole square minus, because b पर square है तो हमने उसको लिख दिया है. 4 we will write as it is. A what we have, it's 2k minus 1, and c what we have, it's 3, and these are equal to, this expression is equal to 0. Discriminant is equal to 0. हमने उन discriminants की value put कर दी है, dear student. Now we will expand it. हम इसे expand करेंगे. 3x square is having whole square, so we'll write 9k square minus, will multiply. सबसे पहले हमने easy form में जाना है. Easy form, what is the easy form? This is a single number here. One real number is here. Similarly, another real number is here. So for our convenience, we will multiply this with first this one. 4 3 times is what? 12. And then we can write it as it is. This we have written as it is. Just for your convenience. If I want, मैं चाहता तो इसको direct कर सकता था multiply 12 का product से. But in the next step, we will do the same. Like we will write this as it is. Minus, now we can multiply 12 2 times is 24k, and minus minus plus, and 12 ones time is 12 is equal to 0. Here you can see that we can easily take common in all the three terms. In all three terms, what is common, my dear student? Yes. Who is going to tell? 3 is common, my dear student. So 3 we can take common. 3 times 9 k square minus 3 8. 3 8s are 24 and plus 3 4 times is 12 is equal to 0. If we will take this 3 to other side, my dear student, to this side, this will divide, or simply you can say it is equal to 0. 3k square minus 8k plus 4 is equal to, is divided by this, but after dividing you will get 3x square minus 8k plus 4 is equal to 0, my dear student. Now you know that what to do. For factorization, we will multiply this number, this coefficient with 4. We will get 12. Now we need to make the factors of 12. तो क्या बनेंगे? Multiply करें तो हमारे पास 12 आना चाहिए. If we add or subtract, we should get, so 6 2 times 12, whereas 6 plus 2 is, we have middle term. So I can make it like this: 3k square minus 6k minus 2k plus 4. मैं इस पर एम्फेसाइज इसलिए नहीं कर रहा, आपने चैप्टर नंबर क्लास 8 में भी फैक्टराइजेशन सीखी है, चैप्टर 9 में भी सीखी है, और अभी बिगनिंग में भी चैप्टर का जब आगाज किया था तो मैंने डिटेल में फैक्टराइजेशन सिखाई थी, तो इसलिए मैं उस पर इतना फोकस नहीं कर रहा. आई एम नॉट एम्फेसाइज कर रहा कि मतलब बार बार वही चीज बताई जाए जो आप पहले सीख चुके हुए हैं. राइट, होप यू आर गेटिंग माय पॉइंट. तो सिंस वी हैव 4 टर्म्स, आउट ऑफ 4 टर्म्स वी कैन टेक कॉमन. हियर वी कैन टेक 3k as common, so remaining is what? k minus 3 to the 6, and similarly from here 2 we can take common as, so k minus 2 we have remainder. Now you are familiar that these two are same, so we are doing correct. K minus 2 is equal, one is k minus 2, whereas other one is 3k minus 2 is equal to 0. So both factors are equal to 0. So we can write it k minus 2 is equal to 0, and similarly 3k minus 2 is equal to 0. We can shift k 2 constant to the other side. This will become 2, and similarly we can shift k minus 2 to the other side. This will become 2, and after this is multiplying here, when we will use the property, this will divide here. So we have ultimately we have 2 and 3. So solution set we can write it 2 upon 3 and 2 we have solution set. Since I usually write smaller value first and then the bigger value, larger value. Hope you got it. If you got it, show me the reaction. If you didn't, if you have any ambiguity, if you have any question, please do ask me. Please do ask me if you have any ambiguity. Please my dear, do fast. जिनको प्रॉब्लम है वो पूछिएगा, ठीक है? अदरवाइज बाकी जिनको क्लियर है तो अदरवाइज I will go to the next one. Right. Nobody is asking, so it means it is clear to you. I'm raising my board, my dear. मैं अपना board clear कर रहा हूँ. You can get it from the after when teacher will upload this one. Okay. Now, my dear student, we are shifting to the other question. As I told you, I'm sharing my book with you people. Look at the book. The question is here. Question number 3 I have done for you. 4 I have done, whereas I told you you can do by your own this part and this part. And question number 5. 5 very important. As I told, not very important. It's very, very important. You can mark on your book. It's very, very important. So I am writing this question for you people. The question is here. Show that the equation. Question number 5. Show that the equation, an equation is what? X square plus mx plus c whole square is equal to a square has equal roots. If कब equal roots हैं? If c square is equal to a square 1 plus m square c. Look carefully, my dear students. According to this statement, this is you have given. And if it is a equal root, अगर ये equal root है, if it is equal root, then my dear student, this would should be equal to this one. C की वैल्यू जो है इसके इक्वल आनी चाहिए. हमने इसको प्रूव करना है. We need to prove this one, right? So please keep your concentration toward the this board side, whiteboard की तरफ अपनी concentration रखिएगा, and ultimately by the end you can ask the question. So the expression what we have, the expression we have x square plus mx plus c whole square is equal to a square. This is not in standard form. I'm writing for your convenient, not in standard form. So what we will do, my dear student, हम इसे standard form में लाएंगे. How? X square plus, we will expand this one. How? This is, you know, that first term, this is its second term. After expanding, I'm expanding it like this. मैं इसे पूरा expand कर रहा हूँ. mx square plus second term square plus 2 of the formula into first term mx, second term is c, and then, my dear student, I will shift this value to this side. This will become minus a square. Now we have 0 on the other side. Hope you got it. Hope you got it. After expanding, after more expanding, x square plus m, this square is on m as well as on x. So we'll write m square x square plus c square plus 2m c x. Now here you can see I have written 2, then c, then later I have written x. Why? You know that x जो है हमारे पास, यही x हमारे पास उसकी स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में सेकंड टर्म आती है. So that is why I have written at the end minus a square. Okay, I will write it in the order. मैं order में लिख रहा हूँ. How? This is, we have first term, right? Second term, what we have, my dear student? Okay. Then still we have mx square x square. These both are. Then plus, I'm just changing the color for your sake. This is 2mcx, and then again we'll write plus c square minus a square is equal to 0. ये मैंने इसके साथ मिला दिया है. Now if you look carefully, my dear student, out of these two we can take common. Out of these two we can take common. What we can take common? 1, here is 1 plus m square and x square we have common. I hope you got it. I hope you got it. मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ आपको समझ आ गई है. यहाँ से मैंने x square common लिया. I have taken common, whereas now we have 1 plus m square we have remaining. We cannot take anything common from here, so we'll write it as it is, mcx. Now similarly this we have constant, my dear student, so we can write it as it is, ca square is equal to 0. So then we can write a is equal to, a is what? 1 plus m square, 1 plus m square. Now b is what we have? B is this one. This is a we have, and this is c we have. B is what? 2mc. And what is c we have? C is equal to c square minus a square. I do hope you got it. Right. Now since इसके roots के मुतालिक बता दिया है, roots are equal. So since roots are equal, so we can write it, disc is equal to, discriminant is equal to 0. And what is discriminant, my dear student? You are familiar, discriminant is b square minus 4ac. If discriminant is equal to 0, तो हम इसको उसकी value put करके हमने उसको भी 0 के equal put कर दिया है. Then we can write the value of b. What is the value of b? B we have this one. So we can write it like this, 2mc whole square minus 4 into first a we have 1 plus m square into c we have c square minus a square we have. After expanding we can get it like this, 2 times 4 m square and c square minus. So first what we will do, my dear student, we will multiply this factor with this factor. We will multiply. So 1, 4 I will write as it is. 1 into c will get the c square as well. Minus 1 multiplied by minus a square will get the same. And then we will multiply this number c with this one. We will get plus mc into c square will get plus m square c square. Then minus m square with a square will get m square a square. Hope you got it. Hope you are getting it, my dear student. Right, now we have 4 we have 4 m square c square minus 4 will multiply 4 with this 4 c square. This will become 4 c square, minus minus will become plus, so it's become minus plus 4 a square minus plus minus 4 m square c square, and then finally we have minus minus plus 4 m square and a square. Now, if there is some common, you can collect. If there are some common or similar terms, you can collect those terms. You can collect those terms. And how you will collect, my dear student? If you will look carefully, 4m square c square minus 4m square c square. Since these are two opposite terms, these two are opposite terms, so we can cancel this one. Now, what we have remaining? Remaining we have minus 4 c square plus 4a square plus 4m square a square is equal to 0 we have. Right, my dear student? This we have 0. और हमें शुरू में अगर आपको याद हो तो हमें c की वैल्यू डिराइव करनी है. If you could remember, I'm again pointing out, हमें c डिराइव करना है. So we will take this c to opposite side, second side of the equality. So what we have remaining? Now we have 4a square plus 4m square a square is equal to 4c square. This will be, after shifting we will get positive terms. हमें positive मिलेगी. हम यहाँ से common, we can take common from here. What we can take common? 4a square we can take common. The remainder we have 1 plus 4 we have taken common, m square we can write as it is, a we have taken common, so this is we have. Now we can, since we need to find c only, हमने तो सिर्फ c को find करना है, so we can shift this 4 to this side. After shifting, my dear student, we'll get what? 4a square 1 plus m square. After shifting, this will become, this will divide, and c square. We can cancel here, so we'll get a square 1 plus m square is equal to c square, or c square is equal to a square 1 plus m square. If you could find, इसको अगर आप देखें तो ये same है. If it is same, we can write it hence or therefore we have proved it. I do hope that you got it. मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ आपको समझ आ गई है. अगर समझ आ गई है तो बेटा अपना रिएक्शन शो कीजिएगा. जिब्नाश, I got from you immediate reaction, बेटा immediate reaction. Yes, शाबाश शाबाश. इसका ये हरगिज मतलब नहीं कि आपसे जबरदस्ती किया जा रहा हो. आपसे ये कहा जाता है कि अगर कोई एम्बिग्विटी है, अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम है तो प्लीज पूछ लीजिएगा. Right, right, my dear student. Right, hope you got it. Okay, fine, fine. That's all, my dear student. Now, since 5, 6, and 7, I told you in the beginning, 5, 6, and 7, these are similar, so you can do by your own. Dear teacher Zara, do we have 5 or 6 minutes? I can solve question number 8 as well. Teacher Zaira, if you can listen me. Dear students, I'm solving question number 8. Teacher Zara, I couldn't find anywhere, so I'm solving question number 8 for you people. Just for in this way I can complete this exercise, and beta you can do by your own. आप इसको complete कर सकते हैं. So please मेरे साथ सिर्फ 5-6 मिनट रहिएगा. मैं सिर्फ beginning आपको आगाज कर देता हूँ और फिर आप next आप खुद से कर सकते हैं. Just for some case, for some time. ठीक है? Thank you for this, my dear student. Question number 8, 9, and 10. मैं 8 करवा देता हूँ. 8 I will do for you people. उसका first part. Then अगर आपको कोई ambiguity हुई तो convenient ये है, मेरा जो आपके पास नंबर मौजूद है उस पर आप सिर्फ टेक्स्ट करना है, like मेरे WhatsApp पे कि आपको ये problem you couldn't able to solve. Then the next day I will solve for you people. इस तरह convenient हो जाता है कि student के लिए next day help कर दी जाए. Right? if you would ask me. So I'm solving that question 8, question number 8 for you people. So keep yourself towards the both side. Board की तरफ ध्यान रखिएगा अपना. The question is, and I will write this question is very very important. Once again I'm writing for you. This is A. मैं सिर्फ इसकी beginning बता रहा हूँ, and the remaining you will able to do by your own. A B minus C x square plus B into C minus A x plus C into A plus A minus B is equal to A. My dear student, if you look carefully, जो हम A, B, C suppose करते हैं according to the standard equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, these variables are already lying in this. ये already lie कर रहे हैं. तो what we will do, मैं इसको shift कर देता हूँ, मैं इसको इस तरह लिख देता हूँ, just for the case ax square, मैं इसको ax square bx plus capital C से इसको कर देता हूँ. This is standard form, ये भी this is also standard form. मैंने ऐसा क्यों किया? Because small a, small b and small c already lie in the question. Already they are lying in the question. So that is why just for the convenient of you people, मैंने आपकी convenient के लिए और फिर आप इसे examiner की convenient के लिए कर देंगे. इस तरह हमें कोई ambiguity create नहीं होगी. तो we can write it like this. हम इसे इस तरह लिख सकते हैं. A is equal to, A is equal to this value, A into B minus C. Similarly, B is equal to what? B into C minus A, and capital C is equal to C into A minus B. Since it is according to the question, what is given here? Show that the roots of the following equation are rational. लिखा हुआ है कि ये rational हैं, ये rational के roots हैं. अगर ये rational के हैं तो इसका discriminant क्या होगा? Anybody? शाबाश शाबाश, कितने लोग active हैं? We have already done characteristics और nature of the roots. अगर ये rational है तो इसका discriminant क्या होगा? If rational, if they are rational, then since if rational, then disk is greater than 0. फिर disk को greater than 0 होना चाहिए. Or you can write b square minus 4ac is greater than 0. फिर आप इसे greater than 0 के equal solve करेंगे. Now what you will do, अब आप क्या करेंगे? मैं सिर्फ एक और step कर रहा हूँ for your convenient बेटा एक और step कर रहा हूँ. b की value आप you can take the value from here. ये b की value you will write here, a b minus c whole square minus 4 you will write as it is. A you can take, sorry for this, I have raised this one. B you will take from here. This is, you have b you will write b c minus a. After closing you will put the whole square here, minus here as it is, 4 as it is. A you can take from here. A is what? Again you will use the square bracket since two factors are here. तो आप फिर इसको square लिख के a into b minus c. Then you can close it, and c you will write from here. C is what? C you have, C is a minus b. This you can do. Now my dear student, you can expand it. This square, this b having square, similarly this factor is also having square. तो आप इसको separate square ऐसे expand कर सकते हैं, और इसको आप simply multiply कर सकते हैं. A into b will become ab minus a into c will become ac you can write, and c into a you can write ca और ac. both आप कोई कुछ भी लिख सकते हैं अगर, but make sure जो आप एक जगह लिख रहे हैं वही आपको दूसरी जगह भी लिखना पड़ेगा ताकि आपको ambiguity create ना हो. तो you can write it here ca. आप यहाँ भी ca लिख सकते हैं, minus bc या ca आप लिख सकते हैं. After my dear, you can what you can do now. मैं further solve नहीं करूँगा. You can expand it here. Now you will expand it here. आप इसको expand करेंगे. Then you will expand the square formula. Then first you will multiply this factor with this one. और फिर finally जब इन दोनों से एक आंसर बन जाए, you can multiply it with 4. I do hope you got it, my dear student. By tomorrow is Friday. We have a short period. I will start it in the beginning. So what to do, through SMS or through that WhatsApp SMS, you can let me know the questions which you couldn't able to do. From my side, you have a homework. What homework is there? Exercise 2.1 complete homework is there. What is homework? From question number 3 to question number 10, you need to complete it. Please, I will correct the copies as soon as the school will restart. Till then, Khuda Hafiz, take care of your own, take care of your, keep your surrounding neat and clean. अपनी सराउंडिंग को नीट एंड क्लीन रखिए, अपने घर को, अपने अहले इलाका को, जो कुछ आप कर सकते हैं पार्टिसिपेट, आप साफ रखिएगा, ताकि हमारा प्यारा मुल्क बेटा लफ्जों से कहने से साफ नहीं होता। अगर हम सब, हर बंदा खुद को समझे कि आई एम द यूनिट, मैंने अपने मुल्क को साफ रखना है, मैंने अपने गली को, अपने मोहल्ले को साफ रखना है, हमारा मुल्क साफ सुथरा होगा। अगर मेरी बात अच्छी लगी है तो बेटे अमल कीजिएगा, और अगर बुरी लगी है, अपने माइंड की है, सॉरी फॉर दैट। God bless you all. Teacher Zaira, over to you. Teacher Zaira, over to you.